So science is just innately within us, and you throw, and then that's why I love like the hands-on so much. I mean, if you just combust hydrogen and it explodes in a test tube, no kid is like, that's boring. So then it's just not a thing where there's some kids who don't like explosions, or some kids who don't like rockets, or even puzzles. I mean, all sizes of puzzles and pattern recognition. So it's just a matter of that. And so that's on us three, really, is the presentation. And are we scientists and are we educators? Just because like I said before, it is hard to deliver. I mean, not everybody can just create hydrogen and just pop it. People get scared and worried about that, even though it's very safe and very easy to do. But how do we present that? How do we provide that to as many Americans as we can?
Love that. What are your thoughts, Dan?
Yeah, so for me, some of the first pictures that I have of my kid, I actually have a picture of our one kid holding this buckyball right here when he was like a tiny baby. So he's like always known what molecules are, what atoms are, and he knows that like everything's made of these things. So for him, he'll just bring up, oh, like what's the banana smells funny? Like what's that smell? Like what's the smell molecule for that? So that's the kind of like an enlightenment that this kind of molecular teaching can bring, because they understand that the world is made of molecules, and everything, the properties of everything in their world, like Michael was saying, they come from the molecular underpinnings, basically. So there's a connection between the molecules and what our experiences are. So that's also one of the reasons I think that my program is like viewed so nicely, is because it's a paradigm shift for the kids, where they're realizing that, the world is made of these things, and it's just a little bit of knowledge they need, and then everything's at their fingertips. They can understand how everything works. So for me, like, that's why we have to start this early and not wait until high school, when the kids are stressed out and they're just trying to do the math on it to get the AP Chem grade or whatever. That this is something that kids should be brought up with, realizing that this is part of their world and this is the world.
It's such a gift to be able to think scientifically, and for the science that impacts our lives in so many positive ways.